Welcome back, Science 10. The next booklet here is Conserving Mass. You should have done the Conserving Mass lab, and now you'll look at this sheet here. So looking at this, Conserving Mass, of course, during a forest fire, it appears that when logs burn, etc., they're gone. They produce a lot of fire and heat energy, and it looks like things are destroyed, but actually they're not. Things seem to disappear when a forest fire destroys a fire, but really the law of conservation of mass says that basically, I'll just highlight there because it's super important. I'll try to actually hit the words. In a chemical reaction, the total mass of the reactants is equal to the total mass of the products. So if you were to somehow bottle up a forest fire, let's just say, and take the mass of all the reactants and then mass all the products, you would see that you have the same mass. And in the lab that you just finished, you got very close to that answer. Depending upon the balance itself and error, etc., you may have got a little bit of a difference, but it should be very, very close. Now over here, this visual over here represents methane and oxygen yielding water and carbon dioxide. And in the handout sheet, there's a couple of questions involving that. And the problem with that is that there's a few things here that, of course, it's not in colored, and I wanted it to be in color. So I'm just going to, it alludes to certain spheres here and what colors they are. So these ones, the oxygens, are red. So I'll just kind of quickly shade this in. If you have a little red marker, you can shade these in, or just simply write down a big R for red. So those are the red ones, and the carbon here is the black one. I'm having trouble coloring here, it's hard to do with the mouse. So that big one there is a black one. Going over here, this is that same carbon one. So this is black. These little ones here are the hydrogens, they're red, white by the way. And let's see, this is going to be a black one as well. Okay, and then I just have to do the rest of the red ones here. So I wanted to go through this just so you can see, because it talks about the red sphere, the black spheres, etc. And of course that's hard to see when the photocopy is black and white. So let's see here, this one should be red. This one's red, this one's red, and this one's red. Okay, so that's the equation over here, and you should be able to answer that a little bit easier now that it's actually color-coded.